They crammed the 500-pound body inside the chamber and turned up the flames to cremate it. But as it began to burn, the massive amount of fat started to liquefy and then it ignited. Chunks of burning fat launched up through the vent system, landing on the roof. This set the rubber material on fire, forcing workers inside to evacuate. By the time firefighters arrived, the roof was engulfed in flames. They gave him the under eye before dressing in his costume at Disney World. At the end of the day, he handed them back, and the other performers did the same. They were supposed to be washed, but the next day some of the underwear still smelled bad. Soon workers started itching, claiming they caught lice and scabies from the dirty clothes. After months of complaints, Disney finally agreed to give workers their own underwear. They would grab the rat and chop off its tail before exchanging it for cash. The city was overrun with rats carrying the plague, so officials paid 1 cent per rat, requiring only the tail as proof. Even though tails were being turned in, the rats still got worse. People were catching live rats, cutting off their tails and releasing them to continue breeding. Some smuggled more rats into the city, while others created rat farms. Eventually the government caught on and canceled the program. The paper is soaked in resin before being layered on top of more paper. Then it's clamped between pieces of wood. After a few days, the liquid hardens and locks every fiber exactly where it is. The hardened paper isn't cut into the shape of a knife blade, and the edges are sanded down. Its edge is actually made of torn fibers, like microscopic saw teeth. All those tiny edges line up into one stiff surface. Instead of folding, the force goes straight forward, just like a reel.